Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Woodland High School Gymnasium, the infamous Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside as we have an unbelievable game on tap tonight. We have the Machias Bulldogs with a record of 11-0, number 1 in Class D, coming here to the Dragon Dome to take on the Woodland Dragons with a record of 12-1. They are number 2 in Class C. Woodland's only loss was to Machias, the first game of the year. So this should be a great one. And don't you go away for this, as we're going to be talking about tonight's ball game and the starting lineups right after this. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside as we have the Machias Bulldogs, a record of 11-0. Woodland Dragons 12-1. Should be a good one, Jamie.
It should be. We talking a little bit to one of the Machias players' parents there, and the game down to Calais last week. He said it was a really good game. He enjoyed it. His son was a little hadn't played the whole game. Was out with a knee situation most of the game, so looking like he's back in normal stance. On the other side, Woodland, if they come off a tough win down there, I believe, here the other night against Narraguegas on Friday night, so hopefully they can recoup from that, because they had a game, I think, on Wednesday or Thursday, didn't they? Didn't they have a game Thursday night? And then Friday night, so they were probably a little bit tired Friday, so hopefully they got a little rest and relaxation over the weekend coming into this game here. It should be a fun game to watch. I'm excited.
It should be a good one. The officials for tonight's ball game, Mr. Cole and Mr. Ramsdale, as Coach Jimmy Getchell's Machias Bulldogs, as I said, they're 11-0 and a very good, talented ball club. They are tall, especially for any class at the height that they have, and they're a good ball club. As I said, they have a record of 11-0. The Woodland Dragons defeated Narraguegas in overtime on Thursday, and then they came back here on Friday and defeated the fired-up Jonesboro Beals Club on Friday evening in a tough victory for Woodland, as they have a couple of days off, and now they take on a very talented ball club in the Machias Bulldogs. I did want to say, sports fans, if you want your company, sports team, or organization to look its best, do what we do. Visit Cabin Fever Embroidery on North Street in Calais for the official outfitter of WQDY, WALZ, and WCRQ Sports, as we look pretty sharp in these nice little pec shirts out here on these basketball games here today. Is Jeff down at Calais and Mike Ellison, they're pretty dapper. All right. And let's take a clear look at today's starting lineups, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care in Calais and Machias. Let Sunrise Eye Care help you see everything more clearly. Call 454-2277 or 255-4461 today for an appointment. And now here's your Sunrise Eye Care's starting lineups. For the Machias Bulldogs, coached by James Getchell, they have Jaden Rhodes, Ethan Foss, Kyle Anderson, Shane Feeney, and Cashman Feeney. The Feeney boys are a force to be reckoned with, as is Rhodes and Anderson. So it should be a real good ball game. On the other side for the Woodland Dragons, they'll have Brogan Brown, Wyatt MacArthur, Ethan Monk, Justin Overlock, and Cyrus Sewell for the Woodland Dragons. As players finish up their warm-ups, get ready for this one, Jamie. Should be a lot of fun. In case anybody's wondering, the JV game was won by Machias. Close game in the first half. In the second half there, the Machias pulled away to make it 62-33 won in the JV game here. Machias 11-0, Woodland 12-1, down to 2 weeks of regular season play. This week and next week we'll end the regular season, and then we got all those prelim games. Remember, every team makes the tournament officially. Not every teammate goes to Bangor, but every team officially makes the tournament, because once they get into the week before February break is what they have the prelims. So I just want to mention that to everybody, so it doesn't matter what place they come in.
Mike, I can't believe we've already had 6-7 weeks of basketball already.
I know.
It doesn't feel possible, We're down to 2 more weeks of basketball. Whew.
If you had asked me way back Christmas time, when we got to this point, I would have said maybe not.
Well, I didn't think so either, the way things are going.
That's right.
No.
But, hey, things have worked out very well. The kids are playing with their mask on, which I want to compliment the kids when they're playing with their mask on. I've been very impressed. I mean, running up and down the court with a mask.
It's been difficult.
It has been difficult, to say the least. But they do it.
Well, they have to in order to play.
Yeah, I know.
We've seen several times where they've been pulled out, Mike. If they didn't have their mask up all the way off it, just like a uniform. So.
Yeah. You got Jaden Rhodes, number 4. Ethan Foss is number 10. Kyle Anderson, number 24. Great height. I'd say he's good 6'5". Shane Feeney, number 30. He's just as tall. About 6'4". And then they got Cashman Feeney.
He's 6'2".
He's 6'2", so you got 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" for the Machias. Now Brogan Brown for the Woodland Dragons, a sophomore. Wyatt MacArthur, the senior, he's about 6'4", 6'5". Ethan Monk, a junior.
Senior, number 2,
Justin Overlock, the senior.
Junior, number 4, Cyrus
And junior Cyrus Sewell. As I said before, the officials are Mr. Cole and Mr. Ramsdell.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now we'll stand for the playing of our national anthem, played by the Woodland High School Band.
by the Woodland High School Pep Band.
Settle down here. Great job by the Woodland High School Band. Very good crowd. It's the biggest crowd of the year so far. Big one. All right, Machias. Woodland. Hammond the Dragon Dome on the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. We'll get ready for this one. Machias will have Rhodes, Foss, Anderson, Feeney, Shane Feeney, Cashman Feeney. On the other side, Woodland will have Brown, MacArthur, Monk, Overlock, and Sewell. All right. Here we go. The Kyle Anderson. We'll jump it up with Monk. We'll see how things go. And what strategy each coach makes in this one. They played each other, so tap is up. It's controlled by Machias' Feeney. Shane Feeney, top of the key. Gets over to Foss from Feeney to Rhodes. Rhodes way out front. Woodland in a looks like a 1-3-1 zone defense. Rhodes around from Foss. Back over to Feeney. Looking around the perimeter, way outside, being very, very patient. As they're surveying the defense. Be Feeney. Shane Feeney all the way over, and Foss from Rhodes. Inside, shot is up and in. Nice shot by Cashman Feeney. They got the inside position there in the paint. And now they come with a 2-2-1 press from Machias. MacArthur to Monk. They do break it, gets down to Sewell. Sewell pass over the top to MacArthur with a dribble. Down Brown. Brown stops. Looking around, out top of the key, goes to MacArthur with a dribble. Around Sewell. Being patient here. Machias leads at 2-0, early going. First quarter. Machias in that 2-3 zone. Long shot by Brown. That is no good. Rebound by Sewell. To MacArthur. MacArthur thinks about the three, doesn't. Gets over to Monk. He'll take the three. That is no good. Rebound control. Who's got it? Gamble for it and a foul. Beyond Woodland. Machias. I apologize for that. It's beyond Machias. I'm looking at which way the official was pointing. So it'll be Woodland's ball underneath their own basket.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Jaden Rhodes. His first, team's first.
Sewell still has it. Outlets finally out to Brown, over to MacArthur, top of the key. He'll take the long three. No good. Rebound is Monk. Hands over to MacArthur. Back over to Monk. So far, Woodland's been doing pretty good with the boards here. Monk. Looks for the round. Finally gets over to Brown. Down inside to Sewell. Looking to get the ball inside. Can't. It's stolen away. Forced the ball to get inside. It's picked up by Rhodes. Rhodes, top of the key from Machias. They lead 2-0. Over to Foss. Back over to Rhodes. To Feeney. Shane Feeney. Inside. To Cashman Feeney. Loses the handle out of bounds. As the anticipated thought his player was going to go one way, and he went the other. So turnabout is fair play here. And now Machias come back with a press. Lead MacArthur. Over the top, gets O'Sul and backcourt. Yes. Yep. Turnover. Correct call there. The ball went over and he threw it back to the player. And got him back in the front court because the ball went in. So it'll be Foss. It's over the Rhodes from Machias. They lead 2-0, 5:50 to go, opening quarter here. Foss to Rhodes. Rhodes with a dribble, stops. Over to Anderson. Feeney, Shane Feeney. With the ball. Feeney way out front. They'll reset their offense. To Rhodes. Around from Foss. And loses the handle is Feeney. Hands it over to Shane Feeney. Back out front. Work around the perimeter. Woodland in that 1-3-1 zone. Shot up off. No good by Machias and Shane Feeney. Rebound controlled by Woodland. We'll bring it back the other way is Brown. Brown. Pass downside. Overlock. Overlock for three. No good. Rebound. Who's got it? Controlled by Machias' Shane Feeney. We'll bring it back the other way. Feeney will bring it up in the front court. Stops. To Cashman Feeney. We'll reset their offense. Foss to Rhodes. To Shane Feeney. Over the top. Foss to Feeney. Over the top. Long shot. That is no good. Rebound. Fought for. We get a foul in the rebounding action. They'll be on Woodland.
Foul's going to be on number 5. Ethan Monk, his first, team's first.
Shane Feeney will go to the line. Takes his time. Shot is no good. Still 2-0. Sebas will check in for Sewell. So he'll get another one. He was on the rebounding action. Shot up. That is good. You got the roll. So we'll make that 3-0. MacArthur to Monk. Looking to break the press. Inside overlock. Nice job there. Gets in the Brown. Brown stops. Waits the rest of his teammates. Ball's tipped. And it's stolen away by Ethan Foss. Foss stops. Gets into Anderson. Anderson in the paint. Shot up and good. He got the roll up over MacArthur. Makes it 5-0. Machias with the lead. Woodland has the ball. MacArthur in the backcourt. Outlet to Sebas. Gets over to Overlock. Overlock in the paint. Shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Machias. Shane Feeney will bring it up court to Rhodes. Shot is good for 3 by Foss. And Coach Ben Malone will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with the score. Machias 8, Woodland 0. Right back after this. Turned up. All right, Woodland will have the ball. Machias leads at 8-0, 4:25 to go opening quarter here. See if Woodland can get on the board this time down through. They've done very well in breaking the press. MacArthur, still in the backcourt. He'll bring it up court. Crosses the time stripe. Hands it over to Sabatis, who just checked in. Machias, they're packing it in. That zone that they got is packed in. Monk stops, pops up, and no good. Rebound is controlled by Cashman Feeney. We'll bring it up court. Shane Feeney. To Foss. And they'll reset their offense from Rhodes. Rhodes, top of the key. Got it by Sabatis. No. Back over to Shane Feeney. Top of the key. Looks to get the pick. Decides to bring it back out. Quick dribble. It's a pick from Anderson. He'll stop and pop. And no good. He rebound up and in. It's put in by Cashman Feeney. He gets fouled. They go to the line, try and make a 3-point play. It's at height. So Feeney would go to the line. Make that 10-0.
Fouls on number 15, Brogan Brown, his first, team second.
Shot with lefty is no good. Rebound controlled by Monk and bring it up court. Monk still in the backcourt. Finally gets up to MacArthur. To Monk. Back over to MacArthur. 3:25 to go. Opening quarter. MacArthur starts, pops, hits. Nice shot by MacArthur and broke the ice. Is now it's 10-2 with 3:18 to play first quarter here. Rhodes holds up a couple of fingers for the play. Around the perimeter to Feeney. Inside is Cashman Feeney. Give and go inside to Shane Feeney. He puts it up and in. I think they've done a few of that with the brothers. 12-2. Inside. Overlock. Nice pass. Gets down to Sebas. Sebas will take a long 3. That is no good. Rebound by Brown. And it's stolen away. Picked up by Anderson. And he hands it over to Rhodes. 12-2. Giants with the lead in the ball. Hesitation dribble. Stops, pops, up, and no good by Cashman Feeney. Rebound by Shane Feeney is no good. Brown with a nice rebound. Nice rebound by Brown that time. All the way down. Monk with the dribble for Woodland. Way out front. 2:25 to go first quarter. Sebas will take a 3. No good. Rebound is controlled by Machias. Shane Feeney. Bringing up court from Rhodes. And to shot is up as that is no good. Rebound is controlled by Shane Feeney. We'll bring it back out. To Rhodes. Top of the key. Back go to Feeney. Shane Feeney in the paint. Stops. Shot. Up and got the roll. 14-2. Everything falling for the Bulldogs here in the first quarter here. They got nice shots and they got the rolls. Way down. Sabas thinks about the three inside the Brown. Lays it up and in. As they broke job. Good job as they broke the press and get a layup. 14-4. Rhodes brings it up court. With the Feeney. Shane Feeney. And it's tipped, but he gets it back. Good defense by Woodland. Way out front. Shane Feeney. They reset their offense. Gets it back over the Rhodes. Rhodes, stop the key. So the Feeney. He'll take a long three-point try off the glass and in. Wow. 17-4. Shooting percentage for the Bulldogs is very, very good here in the first quarter. In the front court, MacArthur all the way down to Brown. Brown, he'll sit for the three. Got it. Nice shot by Brogan Brown. 17-7. Nice shot. In the front court, Rhodes with a dribble. And Feeney will take a three again. That one is no good. Rebound by MacArthur. MacArthur with a dribble. Down to 36 seconds. And stolen away by Machias on the 3-on-1 break. Stops, pops, up and good by Cashman Feeney. 19-7. Can't have those turnovers. Overlock. Nice catch. Brings in the front court. Overlock. Down to Brown. Brown will take another three in the corner. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Anderson and Machias. Down to 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Machias with the lead and the ball. So they'll probably play for one shot here. Down to 10 seconds. Back over to Feeney. Shane Feeney way out front. 7 seconds. 5. Feeney dribbles around the perimeter. Turns, fires, up, and no good. Rebound by Anderson. No. Correct call. It was after. No question about that. So, we can play one quarter of play with a score of Machias 19, Woodland 7. We'll be back with exciting second quarter action after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome, Mike Boy. Okay, sorry. Welcome back to the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside. Maybe Woodland's ball. They trail it 19-7, second quarter here. Big ball game for the Dragon Dome here in the last day of January. Monk in the front court. With a dribble. He's over the right-hand side. It's over to Sewell. We'll just check back in. Sewell to MacArthur at the elbow. Skip baskets over to Monk. To Sabatis. Side to MacArthur. MacArthur gets double teamed. Pivots. Back off front to Monk. Around Sabatis to Sewell. Back over to MacArthur. MacArthur stops. Double team. Gets over back over to Sewell. A little triangle type offense there. Sabatis will bring it back out. Reset. 19 for Machias, 7 for Woodland here. 7:20 to go, first half. Sewell around the perimeter. Still has it. Couple of fakes and tries to get it over the Reese Sabatis. Monk down to MacArthur. MacArthur in the baseline jumper, got it. Nice ball movement to make that 19-9. Up court. Rhodes. Rhodes has it. It's over to Feeney. Cashman Feeney at the wing this time. Cashmere thinks about the three. Had everybody thinking three right there.
They did. I saw Wyatt down there underneath. He turned right around and box out Anderson.
And a couple of players
they
thought he was going to shoot. Nice block by McIver. Rebound comes away with Sewell, all the way up from MacArthur to Monk. Back over to MacArthur. He'll take a three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Monk. Back over to Sewell for Woodland. To McIver. McIver in the corner. Stops, pops. Shot. Nice shot by McIver. 19-11. The Woodland's getting their shooting touch here in the second quarter. 6 minutes to go in the half. 19-11. Rhodes in the front court. Rhodes still out front with a dribble. Hands off to Foss. Foss in the paint. Turns. Shot up and no good. Rebound fought for. Rebound Sewell. Sewell will come away with it and he'll bring it up court. Look at the run. He's streaking down. Way down to McIver. Shot for three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Cashman Feeney. Hands it off to Foss and bring it up court. For Machias. 5:25 to go in the half. Anderson goes down, baseline, turns, up with the left hand, up and in. Nice spin move with the left hand. Make that 21-11. I think he's done that a few times. MacArthur to Monk in the backcourt. Back over to MacArthur as they break the press. Sewell to MacArthur. He'll corner three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Foss. Machias, so it's been one and done for Woodland for a couple of times. Way down, Rhodes stops, pops, up and hit. Then Rhodes to the baseline, two. And Ben Maloney says timeout here as Machias leads it 23-11, and we'll be back in 30. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bland here courtside. Machias leads it 23-11. 4:54 left to go in the first half. Machias for the record 11-0. Woodland 12-1. Great ball game here. As Machias has got they're shooting well. And Woodland's had glimpses of shooting well. Machias has broken the press quite well, but can't seem to get the ball through the hoop. So it'll be Woodland's ball, and they have to go full length of the court.
It's like Machias just dropped back to half court, no full court pressure.
That's right. They're taking that. Yeah, Woodland was
beating them the whole time.
On the press. No problem. So he took it off. Now he's going to go more the half court. Excuse me. MacArthur. Way down to Sabatis. Back out to MacArthur. Away off. They're going to double team there in the corner. When they get a chance. McIver back over to Monk for three. Got it. Ball movement. Work the ball around. Get the open shot to make that 23-14. 4:20 to go in the half. Up court. Rhodes. As Machias will set their offense. Rhodes. Cutters finally gets it over to Shane Feeney. Feeney way out front. Time strike. And coach James Getchell will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Machias 23, Woodland 14, and right back after this. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bland here courtside as James Getchell just took a quick timeout. Machias leads at 23-14, and they have the ball. Woodland in the man. It'll be Rhodes. It'll be Shane Feeney. Inside, Casher Feeney in the paint to Anderson. Anderson laid it up, no good. Rebound, fought for it, come back to Feeney. Last touch by Shane Feeney. He was off his leg as he tried to bring it down. So they'll come back with a 2-2-1 press again. See what happens this time. Sewell. It's over to McIver. Back over to Sewell in the backcourt. Bounce pass over to McIver. Over the top to MacArthur. And we get a pushing foul, on Anderson.
Number 24, Kyle Anderson's going to pick up his his first, team second, sorry.
So it'll be Sewell, put the ball on the play in front of the Giants bench. Drops the ball and the players move. What's the trouble? Has something to do with the clock.
I'm not sure.
That's the officials over there talking to the scoring clock person. Okay, I think they got it straightened out now. Okay. All right, where it was something simple, but had to get it corrected. All right. Rhodes. I'm sure he played soccer with that move. 3:35 to go, first half. Machias leads at 23-14. MacArthur with the dribble, stops. And
something going on with the clock?
I don't know.
Something's going on with the clock. It's still ticking. Now it's stopping.
Now it's stopped.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. All right, Sewell to Sabatis. Back out to Sewell to give and go. Stops. Out to McIver. To Sabatis. Monk tries to get it through. They're working around the perimeter. Sewell all the way down. It's back over to MacArthur. It's by his man. Stops, pops a 15-footer and hit. Nice shot. He got that double over Henderson. Woodland gets good looks and they take their time. 23-16, 2:56 to play in the half. Rhodes in the front court. Rhodes gets down to Anderson. Anderson turns, left hand blocked by MacArthur. Nice block on a nice move by Anderson. In the front court, MacArthur, top of the key, stops. Back over to McIver, skip a pass to Monk. Monk, he'll set for the three, and hit. 23-19. Woodland making a strong comeback here. Down to 4 points. In the front court, Rhodes. From Foss to Anderson. Back over to Feeney. Feeney starts, blocked by MacArthur. Nice block. Long baseball pass up to Monk. Monk lays it up and no good. Rebounds controlled by Anderson. Nice hustle play by Anderson. And we'll bring it up the other way will be Foss. To Feeney. Shane Feeney, he'll take a long three. That is no good. Rebound and controlled by Monk. Monk. So to MacArthur. Right down. To McIver. Sewell. Sewell in the corner. Decided to bring it back out. Gets over to MacArthur. Back over to Sewell. 1:42 left to play in the half. Around the horn. And long shot by Monk is good for three. Wow. Nice shot. Down to one. Machias 23. Woodland 22. Foss. Way out front. 1:20 to go in the half. Around the perimeter. Foss to Feeney. Shane Feeney gets the pick. Down to Foss. Foss in the paint. Hands it off over to Rhodes. Back over. A little three-man wave here. Feeney brings it back out. Back over to Foss. Down to 1 minute to go in the half. Inside. Gets over to Feeney. Feeney turns five. Partial block by McIver. And I thought he did. Whoa. Okay. We'll take it.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I thought it was a block myself.
So did I. They called it out of bounds. They said it was out of bounds off Feeney, but I thought it was blocked. Okay, all right, we'll take it as Woodland will have the ball now, looking to take the lead this time down the floor with 55.5 seconds to go in the half. Machias leads it by 1, but Woodland has the ball. McIver over the top to MacArthur. Down to 45 seconds to go in the half. Sewell. Back over the Monk. Back over to Sabaz. He'll take a corner 3 and hit! And Woodland has taken the lead, 25-23. Wow, what a turnaround in this second quarter. In the front court. Rhodes all the way down. Gets over the dribble. Gets over to Foss. Foss to Feeney. Cashman Feeney with the dribble. Down to 15 seconds. Feeney. Corner. Give a pass outside the Rhodes. Rhodes all around. Gets over to Feeney. Fakes. Down baseline behind the back pass. Gets over to Rhodes. He splits the defense and lays it in, and we're tied at 25 all the way up. Monk for 3. Oh, hit the back rim. So, 1 half of play. We are tied 25-25, Machias and Woodland. And stay tuned for our halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan and Callis and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. We'll be back with exciting second half and the stats right after this. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome as we are at halftime. And halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan and Callis and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. What do you have, Jamie?
Okay, we're going to first start with the Machias Bulldogs. We've got Jaden Rhodes with 4 points. He's got 1 steal in this ball game. Ethan Fox with a 3-pointer in that first quarter. He's got a steal and a rebound. Kyle Anderson with 4 points. I got him with a steal and a rebound. Shane Feeney, high scorer this first half for the Bulldogs with 8 points, 1 for 2 from the foul line. He's got 2 offensive rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds. And I got Cashman Feeney with 6 points, 0 for 1 from the foul line. He's got an assist, a steal, 2 defensive rebounds, and an offensive rebound in this first half of play for a total of 25 points. Now for the Woodland Dragons, we have Sarah Sewell with 2 rebounds and an offensive rebound this first half of play. Ethan Monk with 9 points, all 3-pointers behind that arc. He's got 2 defensive rebounds and an offensive rebound. Reese Sabatis with a 3-pointer in that second quarter on that run to get him on that run of I think they went like 12 and 12. They went on a 12-0 run.
I think
Mike.
so. I think it was something like that. Yes.
Yeah, 11 to 12. I think it was 12 because it was all 3-pointers there that Woodland had there. So Reese got an assist in this first half of play. Wyatt MacArthur with 6 points. He's got a blocked shot. Brogan Brown with 5 points. 1 3-pointer in that first corner. Shane McIver with 2 points and he's got 2 blocked shots. It's her first half of play. For a total of 25 points. Foul situation here for Machias is Jaden Rhodes with 1 and Kyle Anderson with 1. And for Woodland side, Ethan Monk with 1 and Brogan Brown with 1. Turnovers, I lost. I didn't keep track. I only had Machias with 1 turnover, but I know they had a couple others there that I missed. So
the turnovers have not been that high.
They haven't been that high. I mean, I had Woodland at 5 total and that was all in the first quarter.
Right. As it's been a game of two halves only in the first half as Machias came out on fire. They took a 19-7 lead in the first quarter. Well, guess what? Second quarter was just the opposite. Woodland started hitting their shots, and they outscored Machias 18-6. So just a flip-flop from the first quarter to the second quarter, and we are tied up at 25 here at the Dragon Dome. And what a ball game! Don't you go away. As this is, I know it's going to come down to this. Who's going to have the ball in the last possession here? Or there's no foul trouble, so it's not going to be anything like that. It's who gets hot and who doesn't. As this has been our halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan and Callis and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. We'll be back with exciting second half action after this. And welcome back to Hammond Lumber Broadcast Company booth as we are at halftime And the first Woodland player to hit a 3-point play in the second half will win a large 3-topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria, Main Street in Calais. Good luck to whoever that may be. Sometimes we give it out, sometimes we don't. That's the way it goes. And also I want to mention sports fans, if your company, sports team, or organization to look its best, do what we do. Visit Cabin Fever Embroidery on North Street in Calais, the official outfitter of WQDY, WALZ, and WCRQ, as they do some great work there at Cabin Fever Embroidery. And we'll finish up our halftime festivities. We are tied at 25. Machias with a record 11-0, number 1 in Class D. Woodland 12-1, number 2 in Class C. So we'll see how things transpire here.
I'm going to say on this, Mike, there's some points in this game.
Yes.
I wouldn't say heel points per se, the way they're
done.
dealing.
You never know.
Let me tell you right now, if you come in and beat the number 1 team in Class D, you're guaranteed probably to stay at the position they're in, if not move up into number 1.
Yeah, I got a feeling, win or lose, both clubs, they'll stay pretty much where they are, win or lose, in the heel points. But the heel points are, your guess is as good as mine, because that fluctuates almost every day.
I wouldn't want to be the one making those decisions, Mike. That's all I have to say.
Teams jump up and down quite a bit. All right, here we go. Machias with the ball, and it will be Rhodes. Rhodes is on the right-hand side, gets over to Foss, back over the Rhodes. Woodland in the man, as they done real well here, and the ball is tipped by McIver. So it'll be Machias to get the ball and play underneath their own basket. It'll be Foss over to Feeney. Shane Feeney with a dribble, decides to bring it back out from the corner. Feeney out front, got it by Sewell. So to Cashman Feeney, back over to Shane Feeney. Woodland's defense done very, very well in this man-to-man. Gets the pick, stops, almost gets the pick and roll, not there, decides to bring it back out, gets it over to Rhodes, and then reset their offense here. We just started the third quarter. We're tied at 25. Feeney with a dribble, stops, back over the Rhodes, top the key, back on the right-hand side to Feeney. Looking to get the ball inside. Feeney goes baseline, running right-hander, up off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for Anderson with a rebound. We get a foul and a block. Block was by MacArthur. Let's see what the foul was on.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 13, Wyatt MacArthur. That's going to be his first. Team's first of the second half.
Yeah. That ball in arm there. So Anderson, little line, the lefty. Shot is good. So Machias takes a 1-point lead, 26-25, 7:09 to go. Third quarter here. Next one. That is also good. 27-25. Up court slowly. And finally gets to McIver in the front court. McIver gets over to Sabato with a dribble. Sabaz out front, gets over to Monk. Monk with a dribble. Gets the pick, tries to get through, stops, pops up, and that is no good. Rebounds controlled by Cashman Feeney. Hands over his teammate Rhodes will bring it up court. Machias has the lead by 2 in the ball here. 6:45 to go, third quarter. Dragon Dome at the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Rhodes goes on the left-hand side, gets over to Shane Feeney. And we get a pushing foul on Woodland.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Cyrus Sewell, his first, team second.
Trying to fight off that pick. Got a little bit too much muscle in that. So it'll be Machias on the near sideline. Rhodes slaps the ball, gets over to Cashman Feeney with a dribble. Hands it over to Foss. They'll set up their offense. Foss goes to the right-hand side. Cashman Feeney. Excuse me, that's Foss. And Rhodes set up, blocked by McIver. Rebound, control, foul. That's good defense done by Woodland there in the rebound. We send Foss to the line.
Foul's going to be on number 23, Shane McIver, his first, team's third.
The Giants come out a little bit more aggressive this quarter, I've noticed. Shot is good by Foss to make that 28-25. 6:19 to play, third quarter. Second shot. That is also good. So Machias hitting the foul shots here. 29-25. 4-point lead for Machias. Woodland has the ball. MacArthur crosses the time stripe for Woodland. MacArthur. So to Sewell. Joe way up front. So to McIver. McIver down baseline with a floater. Shot is good. Nice shot by McIver. 29-27. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Foss. Rhodes, excuse me. Rhodes with the ball. To Feeney. Rhodes to Feeney for three. No good. Rebound. Who's got it? Inside Shane Feeney. Shot up and in. And he got MacArthur in the air.
Fouls on number 13, Wyatt MacArthur. That's going to be his second, team's fourth.
And it'll be, let's see. Yep, Shane Feeney at the line. Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by Monk. Monk will bring in the forecourt. Monk, trick a dribble. To Sabas with a fake. Decides to bring it back out. Gets by his man. Reeves for the floater. Up is no good. Rebound is controlled by Shane Feeney. Baseball pass all the way down to Cashman Feeney. And he gets fouled. As he tried to do a reverse layup. I'm going to say he was on the floor. Okay. They easily could have called that in the act of shooting, too.
Foul, I believe, is going to be on number 23, Shane McIver. That's going to be his second, team's fifth.
Sewell will check out, and Brogan Brown will check in for him. Anderson. To Feeney. Feeney for three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Machias. It'll be a shot up and go ahead by Ethan Foss. He turned around and fired up for three. And Coach Ben Maloney will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Machias 34, Woodland 27. We're right back after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here, high above courtside, the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. Your thoughts, Jamie?
I think it's going to be a game of runs. Going to be quite interesting to see. Woodland's been a little more up tempo, so to speak, on the defense, and they've got 5 fouls so far. With in this last 3 minutes into the third quarter, 5 fouls on them. So they've been They've been there.
Might make a difference here in the fourth
quarter. Yeah.
Yes. And now Machias comes out in a full court man press. All right, up court. I think it was more of a token press than anything. You were guarding a man, but they really put pressure on. In the front court, MacArthur. Way out front. Hands over to Sabatis. A little weave. To the Brown. Brown. In the paint, stop, shot up, and got it! Nice play by Brogan Brown. Nice play. Got the shot up over Anderson. Great play. Now he'll go to the line to make it a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Foul is going to be on number 24, Kyle Anderson, his second, team's first.
It's one of those that you see in the playgrounds. The kid trying to make a fancy shot and it falls. Brown shot is good.
There's our pizza.
And congratulations to Brogan Brown. He's got a pizza from compliments of Joe's Diner Pizzeria, Main Street in Calais. In the front court from Machias. There's Rhodes. Rhodes with a dribble. Machias with the lead and the ball, 34-30. 4:20 to play in the third quarter. Rhodes still with the dribble. Dump baseline, Console to Feeney. Back out to Shane Feeney from Cashman Feeney. With a dribble, way out front. To Foss. Around the horn, Console to Feeney. To Foss. Foss with a dribble. stops. 15-foot shot up is no good. Rebound controlled by McIver. Hands over to MacArthur. And he gets fouled, yeah. As he tried to dribble through that double team. And they brought their arms down, yeah. Officials call that every time.
Foul's going to be on number 40, Cashman Feeney, his first, team's second.
All right, 34 for Machias, 30 for Woodland. Woodland has the ball, 3:40 left to go in the third quarter. Monk. Go to McIver. McIver with a dribble. In the paint, hands over to MacArthur. MacArthur stops, step back, shot, swish. 34-32. In the front court, Foss, bounce pass over to Feeney. Cashman Feeney, over the top inside to Anderson. Anderson, shot up and in. Boy, money in the bank, but he gets that ball down a low post like that. 36-32. Front court, MacArthur. By his man, he lays it up and in. MacArthur showing his quickness. 36-34, 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Front court. There's Foss, gets to the Feeney, to Anderson in the paint. Anderson. And they're going to call a hip check foul on MacArthur.
Wow, that's interesting. Foul's going to be on number 13, Wyatt MacArthur. That's going to be his third.
They'll keep him in there. 2:52 left to play in the third quarter. Maybe Foss, way out front, to Feeney. Feeney at the foul line, 15-footer up, no good in the foul. Guys will have to earn it from the line.
Foul's going to be on number 23, Shane McIver. That's going to be his third.
Like we said, the
team's third.
Fouls.
Team seventh.
Foul's going to add up here. Cashman Feeney at the line. Shot is good. He's a senior. Machias coming in here with a record 11-0. Second shot. That is no good. So Machias leads it 37-34, 2:42 left to play, third quarter. MacArthur stops, gets 0-2 overlock. 1-2 inside from MacArthur. Turns a little jump hook. That is no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by MacArthur. And MacArthur will check out. Interesting here. And Sewell will check in. See if Machias goes down low as Woodland's height is out. So bring up court. Foss. Way out front. 2:20 to go third quarter. Machias with the lead and the ball. Foss back over the Rhodes. Rhodes starts. Pass inside to Feeney. Feeney turns, fires up and good. Yeah. You knew that was coming. Inside the paint there. Make that 39-34. Up court. Monk. With the dribble. Stops. Double team. Looking for help. The ball slapped. Picked up. Scramble for on the floor. And we get a timeout by Machias. Whoa. All right. So we'll take a timeout. The score, Machias 39, Woodland 34. We're right back in 30 seconds. Back here in the Dragon Dome, Mike Boyce, Jamie Bohan here, high above courtside. 1:51 to play, third quarter. Machias with the lead in the ball, 39-34. And here we go. Rhodes, across the time strike. Go with the Foss. Back over the Rhodes, thinks about the three, decides against it. It's over to Feeney. Jade Feeney around the horn, inside. That was a shot. Rebound is controlled by Feeney. Cashman Feeney up and in, and a foul. So he'll go to the line, trying to make it a 3-point play. As Machias, with their height, dominating the boards.
Fouls on number 4, Cyrus Sewell. His second, team's 8th.
Shot is no good. Rebound by McIver. McIver. Throw to Overlock. Overlock to Brown. It's by his man. Stop. Shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Anderson and Machias. Hands it back over to Rhodes. We're bringing up court. Machias for the lead. 41-34. Foss. Over top is to Feeney. Feeney inside to Anderson. Boy, they're letting him play down low.
But they called the hip check earlier, Mike. Does that make sense?
Shot up and no good. Rebound and off Woodland. Yeah, correct call. Hard rebound off that long shot. So it'll be Foss. Hand it over to Rhodes, and he'll set up their offense here. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Maybe Rhodes with a shot. That is no good. Rebound. Overlock. Overlock with a dribble in the backcourt. Finally gets over to Sewell. Back up to McIver. Monk. Monk shot up, no good in the foul. Nice move by Ethan Monk. He'll go to the line.
Foul's going to be on number 24, Kyle Anderson. That's going to be his third, team's third.
30.5 seconds to go, third quarter. 41-34. Monk's shot is no good. He'll get another one. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Very good ball game here. Shot is good. Made the second one. 41-35. And see if Machias will play for the last shot here. Down to 25 seconds. Foss. Back over to Rhodes to Feeney around the perimeter. The dribble. Around the fire around real quick. Down to 15 seconds. Inside. Feeney. Top. Shot up off the glass and in. Wow. Nice shot from that angle. Monk all the way down. Monk will take a long three. No good. Rebound is controlled by Machias as the buzzer sounds to end the third quarter play with a score. Machias 43, Woodland 35. We'll be back with exciting fourth quarter action after this. And we're back. Machias leads it 43-35 over the Woodland Dragons. Be Sabatis. The man. MacArthur stops. Has it as he turns. Fires, gets outside to Monk. Back over to MacArthur in the corner. Looking for the backdoor cut. Not there. Gets it back over to McIver. Hands it off, and the ball stepped out of bounds. Last touch by Machias. So Woodland will put the ball in the play. Beside the Woodland bench there. Close to the half court. See Brown. There's no back court there, so
nope.
You can throw it
Took it out in midcourt, so.
Yeah, no problem there. MacArthur to Brown. Thinks about the three. Goes down, stops, gets his man in the air. Shot up and no good. Rebound, fought for. Goes in the hands of Monk. Monk, hesitation dribble with a floater with the left hand, up and in. 43-37. 7:20 left to play in the game. In the front court. Rhodes. Back over to Foss. Downside to Feeney. Inside to Cashman Feeney. Back outside to Foss. Foss shot is up. It's no good. Rebound by MacArthur. Up court. McIver. Oh, up to Sabatis. Sabatis, he'll turn for a long three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Machias and bring back the other way is Foss to Feeney. Feeney, baseline, shot up, no good, and a foul. Little line.
Fouls, I believe, going to be on number 23, Shane McIver, his 4th, team's 9th.
All right, 6:51 left to play in the game. Shot is good. As McIver will check out and Overlock will check in for him. 44-37. 6:51 left to play in the game. Machias with the lead. Feeney at the line. Shot is good as he rattles it home. There's Shane Feeney. Made them both to make that 45-37. MacArthur, top the key. Brings it back out. Hands over to Monk. Monk stops, pops up and got it. Nice shot. Pretty. 45-39. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs as they have the ball and they break it across the time stripe. 6:30 to play in the game. Feeney, Shane Feeney in the paint. Shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by no one, but is it saved in bounds by Anderson, but it's picked off by Reese. All right, Reese Sabatis. MacArthur, back over to Sabatis. To Brown. Brown will shoot a three. That is no good. Rebound by MacArthur. He puts up. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Shane Feeney. Waits for everybody to declare, and he'll bring it up court. Willen had a shot there. Up court, Feeney. Hesitation. Over the top inside. Ball stepped by Overlock. That was good defense. But picked up by Machias. Cashman Feeney. Inside to Foss. Foss turns, fires up and no good. Rebound, the foul. As MacArthur got the rebound, he fouled. Looked like Foss.
It was. Number 10, Ethan Foss, is going to pick up his first, team's 4th foul.
And let's see who's that coming in. Ferguson. Ferguson will check in for Anderson. So it'll be Sabatis in the backcourt. Hands it to MacArthur. MacArthur loses the dribble. Not a good pass there by Woodland. Costly turnover there with 5:44 left to play in the game here. Foss gets over to Rhodes to Feeney. Shane Feeney with a dribble, looking to go over the top. Back over to Rhodes. To Foss. Inside, shot up and no good. Rebound by Feeney. He puts it up and in off the shot by Ferguson. Feeney hustled in there. 47-39. Leads back up to 8. MacArthur. Hands over to Monk. Monk with a dribble, way out front. Still has it. Monk turns in the paint, stops, shot up and good! 2 in a row. And a timeout is called. The score, Machias 47, Woodland 41. We're right back after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome as we get ready here with 5:02 left to play in the game. Machias with the lead and the ball, 47-41. Very good ball game between two Down East clubs here in the front court. Foss hands over to Feeney, sideline, back over to Foss. They're being patient. They have the lead, so it's no worry for them. Woodland in the man, played very good defense in this one. It's over to Feeney. Feeney. Baseline, jumper, shot is up as good. Nice shot by Shane Feeney. 49-41. In the front court, McIver to MacArthur. MacArthur. Brown gets down from Brown to Monk. Back out front, back over to MacArthur. Thinks about the three, gets over to Sabatis. Sabatis will take a long three. That is no good. Rebound. MacArthur, he puts it up and in. 49-43. In the front court is Cashman Feeney. Machias gets over to Ferguson, who just checked in. Side to Feeney. Feeney turns up and in. 51-43. MacArthur. Over to Brown with the dribble. Around Monk. Now Machias is back into his zone here. Switched it up, forcing Woodland to shoot the ball outside. Basically, is the reason why he went back in that zone. MacArthur, 15-foot shot is good. 51-45. 3:33 left to play in the game. 6-point lead for Machias. Front court. Foss. Inside to Feeney. Feeney hands it over to Ferguson. He lays it up and in. And I think he got stepped on or rolled his ankle there as MacArthur. And he's hobbling a little bit. I don't know if he got stepped on or rolled his ankle. I do not know. So it'll be Overlock. We'll check in for him. So it'll be Woodland's ball. Sabatis in the backcourt. Bring it up. 3:15 to play in the game. Monk. Sabatis. Bounce pass aside to Overlock. Overlock shot up off the glass and in. Nice play by Overlock. 53-47. In the front court. Foss. Go down to Feeney. Down baseline. Shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Overlock. Hands it over to Monk. Monk in the front court. Hesitation dribble. To Brown. Brown, baseline. Pass over through a little bit too hard and out of bounds. That was a tough pass. So turnover by the Dragons there as they trail at 53-47. Ferguson will check out for Machias. Anderson will come back in. Oh, Woodland in the full court man. Over the top, and the ball's tipped by Monk. Monk turns, spins, shot up, and a foul. Monk will go to the line, try to make it a three-point play. $53 for the Bulldogs, 49 for the Dragons. 2:39 left to play in the game.
Foul was on number 10, Ethan Foss, his second, team's fifth.
Good. Foul shot is good. Lead is 3 points now. 2:39 to play. Foss stops. It's 0-2 Rhodes. They'll set their offense. Brown. Inside pass to Feeney. Feeney turns, fires, up, shot, up, and no good. Rebound by Feeney. His shot is no good. Rebound again. Up and in. That time by Anderson. The height there in the front court. Monk. And Monk with a dribble. Monk loses the handle, and it's scramble for it, picked up by Feeney. Feeney shot up off the glass and in. Turnabout right there. That was big. 57-50. Double team is Monk. Monk over the top, and it's stolen away by Anderson. 57 for Machias, 50 for Woodland. Pass inside, and shot up and in by Feeney. As Machias taking advantage of the height. 59-50, 9-point lead in the front court. Brown over the top to Sabatis. Sabatis, a corner three. That is no good. Rebound by Overlock. Nice play by Overlock and a timeout. 1:27 left to play in the game. Machias 59, Woodland 52. We're right back after this. All right, welcome back to the Dragon Dome at the Hammond Lumber broadcast booth. 59 for the Bulldogs, 52 for the Dragons. Machias will have the ball, have to go full length of the court. 1:27 left to play in the game. Machias with a 7-point lead. Within the full court man. Feeney. Still had it over the top. And it's stolen away by Brown. It's over to MacArthur. It's over to Monk. Monk down inside the Sabatis. Gets his man in the air. Pass inside. Oh, he was going to get it to MacArthur, who was going down the middle. Stolen away. Feeney puts it up. And a block by Monk. It's over to MacArthur. 1:10 to play in the game. Crucial time down the floor for the Dragons here. MacArthur. To Brown. Brown will set for the three. No good. Rebound. Feeney. Feeney. Inside to Rhodes as he was streaking up court and he gets fouled.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 12, Reese Sabatis. His first, team's 10th.
So it'll be the 1-1.
No, it's double.
Double, excuse me,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
two.
It is 10, that's right, 10.
Yeah,
My fault.
10.
The double bonus.
Double bonus.
59, 52, 56, well, I might as well say 57 seconds. Rhodes shot, no good. We'll get another one as we are in the double bonus. Shot is no good. Rebound, Monk. Up court, 2-on-2. Sabatis for three in the corner. No good. Rebound by Monk. He puts it up and in. 59-54. 45 seconds to play in the game. Feeney in the backcourt with the dribble over the top. Gets over to Foss. Foss crosses the time stripe. And a foul on Monk as he reached in. Going to force Machias to shoot some foul shots here in the crucial 37 seconds.
Fouls on number 5, Ethan Monk. It's going to be his second. Team is over the limit.
All right, so be Foss at the line. Foss shot is no good. 37.3 seconds to go in the game. 59, Machias. 54, Woodland. Foss shot up, good. 60, 54. 6-point lead for Machias. MacArthur gets it over to McIver. Monk turn fire for three. Got it! Wow! That was NBA three. Down to 3 points. 23 seconds to play in the game. Over the top and out of bounds. Last touch by Machias. Woodland will have the ball. Whoa! What a turn of events that was the past 10 seconds. 20.3 seconds to go in the game. I think he would call a timeout. I bet he's out of timeout. That's why he didn't call it. MacArthur in the front court. MacArthur all the way down. Gets over to Brown. Brown for three. No good. Rebound is controlled by Machias for the foul. Good sportsmanship by Machias. They go to help MacArthur up. Is that 4 or 5 on MacArthur?
I believe that's 4.
4.
Yeah, Wyatt MacArthur's going to pick up his 4th.
All right, so it will send Shane Feeney to the line for the double bonus here. If he makes them, it'll be a 2 possession with 8 seconds. Shot is no good. 8.2 seconds to go in the game. 60 for Machias, 57 for Woodland. Crucial foul shot here. Shot is good. That makes it a 2 possession game. 8 seconds. Monk. Front court. He'll stomp up for a long 3. That is no good. Rebound controlled by McIver. McIver, 1 second. He'll take a 3. That is no good. As Woodland falls to Machias by a score of 61-57. What a great ball game it was between these two ball clubs. Very impressed as these teams are very good. As Machias victorious over Woodland 61-57. We'll be back with the final stats in a moment.